Hello everyone, this is Zero and we are in episode 7 of whether a newly created account just before the release of EX Job can be competitive and viable. Okay, let's have a look at what we've done so far. First thing is we managed to finish the challenge boards. We finished the Black Rose challenge board and we have also finished the Mediana challenge board, so we'll do the pool in just a moment. We have also finished all of the challenge missions, and the Sakura challenge board will expire this Wednesday. Unfortunately, we did not pull her, but that is okay. She is not a priority for the time being. Why don't we go over the news and see whether there's anything of interest for resource management. First of all, February login. Okay, so here we'll be able to get at least 700, 900, so 1000 Visior for the month, and we'll get the new unit Rhaldor. Now, I believe that it's perhaps best if we don't pull for his banner. We are interested in saving as much Visior as possible for building our units so that we have enough resources for the EX jobs. In other news, we are also informed that Rhaldor will be released alongside Elstra, and the new job pugilist will be released. Now, it is an interesting thing to debate because, from our understanding, there are no UR espers that specialize in strike attack. So I believe that if you really want to pull for Rhaldor or build any strike-based unit that is obviously monk or pugilist, because let's not forget that units like Kilfe and other mages have strike damage too. Kilfe being the exception that she deals strike magic damage. You have no way to accentuate the strike damage. Yes, you can perhaps focus on his fire damage, but you might need to respec Ifrit, and we don't want to do that. We're pretty happy with Ifrit specking pierce damage. And why would you want to pay 50 Visior to respec Ifrit when we're trying to save as much Visior as possible? Nonetheless, there is a chance that the strike meta will be quite short-lived. There will be other things releasing that will overshadow this character. So, although it is a pretty cool concept, I believe that it is best for at least new accounts to skip this unit. Same can be said about Elstra. Yes, she's a time mage and she appears to be a quite of a good support unit. I haven't looked at her kit, but I can see the time mage will provide haste and quick and other CT manipulation skills. Rune Knight will provide some nice buffs for units, and White Mage will certainly help with curing your units. I believe that at the moment there is a better around, so if she's pulled as a collateral, so be it. It is quite nice though that she is a light unit. Okay, a description of the pugilist tank, pugilist class. Seems like it will be a strike-based tank. That will be quite interesting to fight against. Weekly campaigns. What do we have here? The usual 2,500 Visior. That is okay, so we're up to 3,500 for the month. And what else? Okay, that's certainly nice to have double JP and drops. I believe the newly created accounts have this perk for the first 7 days, so having this extended certainly will help in building our account. Okay, what else do we have? New map and new event. So in case you decide to boot for Rhaldor, you'll be fast-tracked in regards to his required items and there will be shards for him for the event, so that you can decide where you need additional resources. And books. Okay. We're really skimming through this because from my understanding, there isn't anything that is extremely interesting for us. Yes, if you perhaps want to start building Giza, this is something I might do. I think it's important to have Giza built up, especially since we're going to use resources on her for her TMR. So I think I will probably do the necessary quests and farm for this weapon over here. Okay, books, and I believe that we won't get books that are relevant to the weapon, typical Gomi. And JP reward, that is always nice. Okay, and clearly there is also a change in the guild battle map where strike attack will be increased. Now, I believe that here Kilfe will be the unit that will shine the most. If you have a build Kilfe, please go for it. Her normal attack, as I mentioned before, is Scales of Magic, and it is strike damage. So if by any chance she runs out of AP with Holy, she'll bonk her enemies on the head and be done with them. Okay, so in terms of news, that is all. We still need to attempt the Porcelain Tower. We have Pull for Rain, and it would have been so good if we could have gotten his sword, but at our current level, I don't think that's a possibility. Nonetheless, we still have 2 weeks, so anything is possible in regards to reaching at least floor 30, or getting the minimum required coins, medals, to get his sword. Okay, so let's have a look at our formation once again. We left it at the fact that we had to further build our team, and that is for duel. So I have worked on Mediana and Nasia. Now remember, it is very important that if you're working on a unit, this is obviously specifically for new players. If you're working on a new unit, make sure that you do the day training that is relevant to that unit, where the drops are ×2. Now, this is because you're not going to have much energy to use, so you want to min-max the items that you receive. And obviously, if I forgot the schedule right now, but there'll be a day where water and ice will be ×2, so that will be a good time for my account, for this account, to work on Ildira and Nasia and Mediana at the same time. So I believe from the looks of it, that might be on Wednesday. So we'll wait until Wednesday to raise them to Awakening level 4. Now, there's a couple of things I wanted to mention as well. Yes, if you have a new account, there's a chance that you don't have many units, and you might be actually tempted to pull on banners such as this one. Sorry, where is it? Oh, such as okay, so it seems that we no longer have the fire and ice and those banners anymore. But please don't be tempted by those banners, because we want to initially have the least amount. We want to mostly invest our resources on building 3, 4, 5 characters to the max. So because we have started late, we have the power of insight and see which characters are actually worth it and which are not. And we also have the power of RNG, and obviously work on the units that we are blessed with. So I recommend not to chase specific units for the time being. And if you have older units, like older UR units, and you know that the EX job is coming out for them, please do work on those for the time being. They'll shine for much more longer period than units that are going to be released just before EX. At least that is what I think. Okay, to wrap up the video, why don't we do a couple of pulls? Let us do our vision card guaranteed. Brown book, that is a shame. Okay, this will be good if I had missile units, but I don't think I have anyone interesting at the moment. Then, in regards to these tickets, I think I will start holding on to them until EX, and then just keep pulling until we get something that we like. Or, you know, even in terms of building spheres, I think it's a good idea to just keep hoarding these. I think we'll probably end up with around 90 if we start from now. Yeah, so if EX jobs are going to be released in March, the time of recording of this video it is February, sorry. So we should end up with at least 60 tickets if we hold on until the end of March. Okay, so there was also a ticket summon. There was the UR guaranteed. So we'll just finish off by doing this reissue summon ticket. Hopefully we get some nice items. Okay, this could be Thancred. It's quite likely this is Thancred. Okay, item. Okay, 95% this is Thancred. Okay. I guess we were, I don't know, lucky, unlucky. I mean, if you're building a waifu or husbando decks, by any means, keep him in your roster, having him as a display screen, but that's not how I swing. And let us do the UR guaranteed unit summon ticket. Let's see if we get a new unit. And if we get a unit that we already have, that is less time we need to spend in regards to doing the hard quest. Silver book. But it will obviously turn rainbow. So does that mean it is a unit that we already have? Yeah, okay. So it's probably a unit we already have. No, new unit. Okay, Howlet. Very, very good. He is very underestimated. I haven't seen many Howlets in my main account, but the ones that I fought, they were a force to be reckoned with. So, I'll need to think of whether I want to replace Nasia with Howlet. And, you know, because Howlet can heal, and he deals slash magic damage. So he's quite versatile that way. It's something I'll need to ponder on. Okay, so I believe that this is all I wanted to talk about. It's shorter video than usual, so thank you very much for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.